Hey guys, good morning from beautiful sunny Mazatlan, where we have a little bit of overcast today. Let me see if I can show you. It's a little gray. It's 21 degrees, 9 o'clock in the morning. This is supposed to burn off by 10 or 11. So it'll be a nice day later. Windy. Wow, it was windy last night. Crazy windy. And if you've watched this channel long enough, you know I do videos walking around Mazatlan, showing you the city. If you're new here and that sounds interesting, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. That really helps my videos get seen. And you also know, if you watch long enough, I have some ideas from time to time. Some good, some So this one is... Tell me what you think. I've been here for 9 years and I do all my banking through a Canadian bank. And I get thinking, maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe I should try and establish some Mexican credit.
So how did that work? Really? How did that work? How did that work?
How does that work? I was one of the best masseuses in Abbey.
How'd that work, Jaime?
Oh, it's working good.
Well, it worked out. I bought a few things at Coppell on the credit card they granted me for their store. If you don't know, Coppell is a big department store here. I don't know, they get like 30 stores across Mexico. And one of the Coppell members was the previous governor of Sinaloa, and very well-established Mexican family. And it's a nice store. I don't know, it's kind of like a Sears was or whatever. And, but it's also kind of like, if you remember, in Canada we had a chain called Consumers Distributing, where you go in and they have everything on display, but you kind of go to a back counter to tell them what you want, and then they go and get it in the warehouse and bring it to you. A little different, but I've discovered a lot of things are a little different in Mexico. So this was one of them. I bought, using the card, I bought a TV, and I thought, I'll just pay that off. I'll pay it off faster than they want, and that'll establish some credit. And then I was in there with Lupita another day. Oh, and I got some, not headphones, earbuds. I bought some of them, and Lupita wanted some clothes, and I bought that, all on 3 separate trips. And it works different than in Canada or the United States. When you use your Coppell card, you have to put a cash deposit down to use your credit card. So that's different. But what's really different, and what really surprised me, was when you buy 3 items on 3 separate days, you get 3 separate billing dates. Well, who knew? So I opened up my Coppell account online on Sunday, because I had looked and it said, I couldn't remember, payment was due on February 5th or February 8th, and I wanted to check. And then I realized, oh, it does say February 5th, but it also says February 8th. And much to my shock, you could scroll down, and there was 3 dates, and the 3rd date was January 29th, which was that day. And the store was closed. It was after hours. It was like 8 o'clock at night. So I tried to go online and pay it with my debit card, and it was for the clothing. And the payment due was, oh, something ridiculous, like 13 pesos. So a dollar Canadian, 75 cents, 70 cents US. And it wouldn't accept my card. It says we can only accept payment from a debit card, not a credit card. Well, it was a debit card, but I guess it just didn't recognize it because it was a Canadian card. So I had to get out of the store in the morning, and I paid off the clothing, I paid off the earbuds, I paid some on the TV, I made payments on all 3, eliminated 2 of the payments. Now I only have one payment date, and I owe them $300 or $350. Oh my God. So I'm just going to pay that off over the next 2 or 3 months and establish my credit. But I was 1 day late on my first payment of 13 pesos. Oh, bloody hell. So it worked out. It sort of worked out. Kinda. It's a nice TV. Anyway, Mexico is just a little different at times. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.